No AGT. That's fine. Whatever.
Was it not on?
It's not on. You think you know a guy.
I'm sorry, man. It's Tuesday night. This is the latest we've ever recorded. Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Digital Bazooka.
I'm trying to find it, man. America's Got Talent should be on right now.
Well,
Oh, it was released 6 days ago. It's coming
who's supposed to be on that you're
tomorrow.
looking
Big
for?
stuff. Like a variation of like Chinese guys doing Rubik's cubes. Women that are jacked, spinning around their gay boyfriends on ribbons that are suspended 36 feet in the air. Uh, the occasional like young black family that sings like "Don't worry, be happy," but it's a cappella and it's like three kids. That rules.
Boom, booka,
I'm
boom,
really
boom,
into the
boom, boom,
whole show, and
booka.
obviously magicians.
I've been doing some magic for everyone in Alabama, and it's been going pretty. It's the reception's been amazing.
Dude, you've been down there for 3 weeks. I miss you, dog.
I haven't seen you in a dog's age. What's up?
Yeah, I know. I've turned 7 years old in the past year. It's how dogs age.
Well, you look terrible. I mean, you look as old as your girlfriend is. It's not good.
Yeah, man, I'm getting pale. I don't know what's up with me. I'm fucking chock full of vitamin C today. They recommend 1,000 milligrams a day if you're feeling sick. I did 2,000 and then threw a lot of it up, but I'm feeling
You've been
feeling good now.
you've been Ralphing? I'm so sorry.
I think I just ate too much milligrams of vitamin C. My fucking head was ringing. My brain was vibrating. It was crazy.
I mean, is it possible at all that
And I drink it hot. I don't know if hot heat activates something in it.
okay. Are you able to put headphones in, by the way? Or is that impossible?
What, do you not hear me? Um,
It's just
let me do this.
it could sound a little better.
I
Do
can do
something for the fans.
these. These don't have a mic. The fans are really getting an inside look at my crib right now, dude.
Those look great. I think those came with the PS3, right? That's great.
No, I don't know. These are the new ones. These are Beats. Can you hear me? Am I loud and clear?
They have a mic. Yeah, I can hear you.
Wow, look at that.
I don't know if it's better.
Um,
It might actually be worse, but this is broadcasting. We're doing it.
yeah, yeah, I believe it's going to be worse. I'm going to take them off here in a second.
Okay, yeah, probably for the best.
Like, am I loud and clear still?
Yeah, I think that's better. I think it's perfect.
It's good like this, dude. This is what people want. They want the nitty gritty. Fucking, if any of you guys are listening and you're in the city and you want to come help me build a pumpkin patch in the backyard, I'm looking for slaves, dude. Not like ones that I can keep forever. These guys that want to fucking do Django work for a day, man. And I think we can have a good time. I'm providing pizza. Slaves didn't get pizza, so
Never. That was part of the contract. Is when you're a slave, you don't
slaves
get
want.
pizza
What
ever.
kind of pizza? It's just slaves being like, I don't do no pepperoni.
Just a slave being like pineapple. I'm in my sister's basement in Alabama. There's fucking babies upstairs. It's crazy. Everything's a changing. My niece and my nephew are upstairs. I said, get these fucking dickheads quiet because I got a pod with my buddy. I said the
Yeah, we
people
got a pod. We got to talk about Slave Pizza, our new favorite chain restaurant.
it's slave
Slave Pizza
pizza.
comes to a city near.
Mamma mia, they're so lazy. They don't want to work. I have to whip all day. I I came down here to meet the babies. They're unbelievable. I've been drinking so much every night, and I didn't expect this. So I work. My company's down here, and I went into the office for the first time in years. And day one, I had to do training on how to. It was like sensitivity training on how to talk to the differently abled, like how to work with people with Down syndrome and other disabilities.
You're supposed to call them.
Yeah, just to see what's up with you guys.
Yeah, what are you guys up to? Yo, what's cooking over there?
They're like nothing. We're just getting ready for the Olympics. I got a big pole vault coming up.
Did you learn anything cool?
They were talking about they talked about this one dude who's like I guess was like autistic, and his whole thing was
Mhm.
just like this actually made me pretty uncomfortable. His whole thing was whenever you were talking to him, he would just say quotes from the show like One Tree Hill. Like he would just quote like full scenes from that. I was like, that's what me and Drew do with like Big Daddy. That's not good.
Yeah, it's like our Happy Gilmore, dude. You're gay
Yeah.
for understanding the quote. You're
No,
gay
I
for
didn't.
being like, was that season three?
No, no, I didn't know. The instructor had to be like, and those were from a television show. This person would say it like word recognition when it didn't make sense. I was like, that's what I do. That's crazy.
We used to have this special needs feller, and he would fucking. I'll try to
Where
show you how he did it. Set this up real quick.
where did you see the special needs guy?
He would
Was it
do
in the mirror?
this is a, no, this is school. This is school. He was my boy Jeff West. We went to elementary school together. Dude, he would do shit like this, where he'd stand back and he'd fucking just two fists just punch himself in the nuts as hard as he could. It went so hard, dude. This guy would punch himself in the balls. He couldn't tie his shoes in the eighth grade, but he still would punch himself in the balls so hard. It was so funny. He's the man.
Was it like a hey everyone look at this, look what I can do, and everyone's like, oh, he's gonna punch himself in
Yeah.
the balls.
And he would act like it would hurt, and we'd be like, dude, you're used to this by now. Keep punching yourself in the balls. He was the man, though. He was nice at kickball. Dude was an automatic home run base clearer in kickball. He had legs that were fucking out of this world.
All day he was practicing. It's like this is what I'm gonna do to the kickball.
Dude, I remember hitting home runs in kickball, and like sometimes when it would rain, we'd go to like the cafeteria and play kickball. And I
Uh,
mean, hitting a home run in there, it's the easiest shit ever. You just got to get it like above the basketball hoop. But I mean, boy, did that feel good when you would hit one.
indoor you can
Just
do
a
it.
base clearing. Yeah,
Well, how
slow
about
jogging around the bases.
I think I remember one time a kid kicked it into the basketball hoop, and that was like, I mean, that's like a that's like the bird getting hit.
Yeah, that's Randy Johnson shit.
I think we got the rest of the school day out. It was like a snow day or a 9/11. Like it was unbelievable. The principal was like, he put
My
the
gym teacher
kickball
threw
where?
a my gym teacher threw a coffee cup at me one time because he was pitching, and he was like standing next to his coffee. He would like set it down on the ground, and I kicked one, and it fucking like rolled back toward him and knocked his coffee over, and he started spazzing because it spilled all over the place, and he threw the cup of coffee at me like a metal container of coffee. He missed me, thank God. I would have sued the shit out of him,
Thank the Lord that you dodged the carafe.
but
That's crazy. Well, you went to Pittsburgh. How was that? I want to hear about that. I couldn't be there because I had to be fucking wrangling babies.
we had a good time, dude. I was down in Austin, ate some good barbecue, had a good time with the boys,
I don't
and
want to
then
hear
went
about
to
Austin. I want to hear about Pittsburgh, Steel City, baby.
I didn't spend much time in Pittsburgh. It just rained the whole time. But I mean, the bros out there were cool. Met some cool guys.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
really
think
all this shit's about is just meeting bros.
I don't think we've come out with an official stance on the Austin stuff yet. Like everyone's
Yeah,
always
we're
like,
moving. I told you.
"Oh, I didn't hear
We're
about
going
that."
down there soon.
Soon?
hmm Me, you. Yeah, me and you. And we're going to get a pet raccoon and we're going to live in a trailer for a little bit. And we're going to fucking grind, man. That's really what this is all about. You're not going to be a comedian until you're homeless.
Yeah, you
We
have
got to
to
sleep outside the mothership for months.
just like mailing Joe postcards. Me, you, Ben, and Ebony are moving.
Yeah.
Like,
Sending Rogan postcards is so funny.
dear Joe, please have your Navy SEALs stop putting hands on me when I walk near the green room.
Somebody was telling me, I don't know if I should say this. Oh, fuck it. There,
Say it.
you know, Steph Tolev. Steph
Yeah, I know
Tolev.
Steph.
She's very
Yeah, yeah,
funny.
yeah. She's good.
She, I guess she like did a set there one time, and or like she was there for a friend's show. This is like recently, and walked in the green room and walked up to Rogan and was like, "Hey Joe, I'm a big fan. I fucking love your stuff." And just like kind of was just like being overly nice to him. And Rogan's like, "Yeah, thanks," and walked away, and then told security, "Get her out of here. She's banned." And then I
That's
guess she was at the
hilarious.
tires premiere. I guess she was at the tires premiere. Is she's like, "Fuck the mothership. The mothership is gay." And somebody like tapped her, and they were like, "Yo, the booker's like right behind you." She's like, "I don't give a fuck. I'll tell him to his fucking face." It's I don't know why my Steph Tollef is turning into a Joey Diaz, but she's very funny.
It's Steph Tolab as Steve Rinaldi being like, like Adam Egget can suck my clitoris.
No, that guy rules, and like I said, man, I'll be sleeping outside, so he knows where to find me.
I like
I'll be on
Adam
the
a
roof
lot.
chilling.
We watched the NFL in Vegas with Adam, and it was very cool. Um,
He's a nice guy.
as someone where like people are like, like which comics have you met and like worked with? And I'm like, I don't know, but like Norm used to talk about this guy sucking dudes off, and for some reason I always thought he was cool because of that. But
Um,
Steph Toleb is very fun. I do want to say that. I normally don't like male comics, but Steph is good.
no,
We're burning bridges. I don't care.
we're lighting him on fire. It's all good. I just did Durag where I think Naeem said something like 10 minutes into it, and I didn't talk for like 15 minutes. I was like, ugh, why are we doing this today?
He was on one.
He was on one today.
That's good. I like this pod has become your therapy for like what Naeem or Rob did wrong in Durag.
It's cool because Durag has become the same thing about this. I'll just go in there and be like, James was so fucking unfunny today. It was crazy. And they're like, we know.
I know that's never happened. You know I'm him. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
back in Alabama. I did stand up last night in Alabama for the first time in forever, and you know I don't like to brag
How'd it
about
go?
gigs. We did this room, and like again, I'm not a guy that like brags about the gigs I'm doing, but I walked in and they were like, "Holy shit, we're moving the comedy outside because there's line dancing inside."
Oh, that's big. That's when
So
you know it's going to be a good one.
I was bombing on the like half porch, half parking lot, while dudes inside are like spinning their partner do si do.
Josie Doan, yeah. And you can hear it inside.
You could just hear the faint
I've had
noise of
some,
it was just Wranglers and boots scuffing the floor.
yeah, a violin ripping.
Yeah,
That happened to me at St. Joel's one time. I was just bombing next to fucking line dancing, or in the room next to line dancing. And I mean, you could hear it brutally. It was crazy.
yeah. Every time I do Soul Joel's, it's one room over from a mechanical bull or the the beer chug contest.
Yeah, for some reason, Jason Kelsey's always in the other room.
He's doing drills on the wall.
Yeah.
It's so
um,
funny because if you're a fan and you listen to comics, you're like, man, Soul Joel's has to be the best place on earth. But if you're a comic, you're like, yeah, they're doing the all you can eat
no,
hot dog buffet in the next room, and you just hear like,
it is such a sick room. They treat comics very good, which is nice. But yeah, I
of
mean, it is
course.
always like like indoor go karts in the next room. You're like, what? There's 9 people at this show, man. It's crazy. I mean, I
Unbelievable.
guess it's all better than like the outside era of comedy was brutal. It was so bad.
The outside era was me yesterday. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I haven't been outside in a minute.
Yeah, man, it's very exciting. I got to bomb under under lights from a Taylor Swift video. It was very cool.
That's good. I always like the chance of being abducted by aliens while I'm eating shit up there.
I was looking for
Sometimes
UFOs
I'm
and
just
yeah.
yeah, you ever bomb so hard you're just like beam me up. Get me the fuck out of here. Yeah. Sorry, I'm feeling the resurrection right now.
Yeah, bro, you're worried about the wrong mothership.
That's good. First time I do a set there, I'm just gonna spaz. Be like, y'all worry about the wrong mothership.
That's pretty
Sorry, I thought I was going to teleport.
good. Oh shit.
I mean, that's the one thing fans don't know is I have a Lego set of the mothership in my house that I light candles around every day and pray to. I've built the I've built the mothership out of Legos and I pray to it every day.
I mean, long time viewers of the show know that I have my fridge is covered with photos of Joe Rogan, and I make out with all of them before I leave the house.
It would be very funny if Rogan had a line of like refrigerators.
What do you?
You can buy the Joe Rogan fridge. It's just a picture of Rogan jacked on your fridge.
With every Rogan fridge, we guarantee that Joe Rogan can fit
Uh,
inside the fridge.
all right, yeah. That's the call. Call like a fucking like custom paint shop for cars. Tell them you're bringing your refrigerator in to get Joe Rogan on it.
I'm worried if I call my AirPods or connect. I can try it, but you can. Do you want to try one first?
No, I'm also on my phone. We might not be able to do calls today, guys. I'm sorry.
I'll try a call. If it fucks up, you got to fill the dead time because I'm not editing this at all. It has to come out as soon as we finish
Okay.
recording.
Yeah,
So
this
what
will be
was?
out by. You're calling a car detail or like a car paint custom paint job place. Tell them you want to bring your refrigerator in and get Joe Rogan put on there. You're
Car
getting the
paint
Rogan fridge.
24/7.
That's crazy.
I don't think that exists. Some place it's 10 p.m. I can't call and say,
That's the most Mexican shit I've ever heard.
"Oh no, see,
24/7 car painting.
oh Yo Rogan, see,
Where you
refrigerator."
want? You want the Yogan fridge?
Um. Uh. Wait, hang on. I can maybe find a place.
Probably one out west.
Maybe.
Yo Rogan. Yo Rogan in the cars. Yeah,
You want to
honestly,
try
if
it?
this is a possibility, if this is a possibility, I'm getting the Rogan fridge. Get an
Me too.
actual price quote on this. Someone there. What happened there?
Hey, how are you doing today? I am doing excellent. It's a beautiful day that the Lord has made, and listen, I've got kind of a custom job. I'm trying to. Do you guys do refrigerators, like a box that makes food cold? Perfect. Then you are who I am looking for. Listen, here's the wrap. I've got a new refrigerator. It's a custom built one that my friend did. Cold as hell. I put mad food in there. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get it painted. I want to get it painted with Joe Rogan from the Joe Rogan podcast. I want to have his face and body on the fridge. Yeah, I wanted to get painted with. Have you ever watched the Joe Rogan Experience? He talks about like martial arts, aliens, podcasting, comedy, comedia. He's funny. See,
Mhm.
I see. You don't paint Joe Rogan on fridges. Who is someone that you know? So you know more about appliances than me. I'm not an appliance guy. But I do love fridges. I have a new fridge and I love it, and I love Joe Rogan. That's two things you need to know about me. My name is Marcellus Peanut, and I'm trying to get who could you recommend in the area that could come over tonight, paintbrush and easel, and put a life-size Joe Rogan on my fridge. Are you still there? I need a Rogan on my fridge.
I haven't heard any.
There's no. You don't know a single person in this wide, wide world, population 7 billion, not one soul that could put a Rogan on my fridge tonight. No questions asked. Okay. You got nothing, she said?
I couldn't hear. I could hear almost nothing she said. I think the idea itself is the gold, though. That's what people want. People just want to hear the idea of the Rogan fridge.
Maybe if you're watching the show,
First,
it's
first person to send us in. No, first person to send us in their fridge with a painting of Rogan on it wins $100.
we will get
Paid
you
for
into
by
the
James.
we'll get you into the mothership and you will get 100 US dollars.
I'll give you Sean Gardini's phone number if you paint Joe Rogan on your fridge.
No, man, don't give away my if you give away my number that makes my tummy hurt bad.
Oh man, I don't want people to have my number, man.
That's my
I don't
impression
do a
of
good Gardini.
it is hard to do.
Yeah, I like the fish.
uh, what do you have on the TV? Because you keep looking up and it's bothering me. I know you have something on.
Nothing actually. I actually don't. Well, I mean, it's. I tried to get AGT on, but I'm not watching anything. Look, it's just the screen of the old AGT episodes. I don't know why I keep looking up at it.
I was staying with my grandmother the
I
past.
can't look at myself this close, dude.
You look good.
I feel like we're on FaceTime. Thanks, man. I need more neck muscles. I think my shit's
Is this good?
weak.
Is this good podcasting?
Is this? I think people like this. I mean, I could do this. This is probably the good angle, but like, my arm's gonna hurt. So
This is immersive podcasting. If you're watching this, you can almost take the Zen pouch from my mouth with your mouth.
yeah, I mean, just kiss us
And
on the mouth.
Andy, get it?
This this is your time to do it.
Andy, get it?
So if there's any ladies that's listening to this that's been wanting to kiss me or James on the mouth, here's your opportunity.
I think there's a couple that want to make out with me. I don't think anyone has ever wanted to get into that old rat trap over there, but
Welcome. Yeah, we can fuck them up. And then weed whacker mouth.
when are me and you gonna double team a lady? That's the question people want to know.
I'm down, man. I'm always down. I think you're the one who's happily engaged, happily married. Probably once your wife dies, then I mean, I'm down to share some stuff.
I was talking today about how if she died, I think I would stop living in Philly. I'm thinking get an RV, get Starlink, and travel around the country just in an RV, like RV life, because it seems like that's the move.
Yeah, yeah, you could do that. You could kidnap kids. You could kill them. Yeah.
You always know right where I'm. That's
What's
great.
RV retarded veteran?
Hey guys, this is my impression of a guy that came back from Afghanistan. Boo.
It's my RV. Robin Williams RV.
No, that is I didn't like that impression. That's not the kind of joke we make. Um,
Well,
we did
you made it.
we did ask the Patreon because we needed content. I asked for a Q&A. It's like who has burning questions. Do you want to hear some of those?
Oh, please.
Here, let me see if I can find some of these questions. I think no, pretty much no one took it seriously. Everyone asked when we were gonna make out.
Okay.
Armpit, armpit, leg pit, vagina writes. Not really a question. He just said, call a suicide hotline as an old man.
Okay. Good question. Armpit, armpit, stinky foot, pussy head, or whatever your name is. Thank you.
Oh, wait, this is a question from him. Would you rather have an Epstein egg dick, that's option one, or two, a naturally formed puss hole from birth, between your balls and your shitter?
But I still have a penis.
Or, oh, this is a three-parter. Or you look like James Moss, but you're actually part bird.
This guy's a genius. Uh,
Okay, that is a very much a thing you would write.
yeah, I don't want to look like you. I'd be part bird. I guess give me a pussy as long as I still have a penis.
You would take the okay, yeah, yeah, as long as it doesn't remove what you have now.
Right, because it's like, who's gonna see it? You know what I mean?
No
If
one.
you act like it's not there, if somebody sees it, they're looking for it. You know what I mean? Then that's what I'm gonna freak out on them when they see it. I'll be like,
That
you looked
is
for that. You wanted to see
that is the most Drew move of all time is having a pussy and being like, that ain't even a pussy for real. It's like
it.
you can't even get in that. Like that's
Yeah,
not even what that is.
you asked for this. You asked and you will not receive. What else? Who else we got questions from?
Matt Seal asked, "What is all-time favorite prank call before the podcast?"
I mean, I've said this before, but like, I used to call fucking exterminators to my neighbor's house, and we would just watch them from my bedroom window. And the one time cause we had to call like a bunch of different ones, but the one time a van pulled up with the fucking giant spinning cockroach on the top of it, like it was from Men in Black, and I just watched my neighbor spaz on this guy, being like, I ain't got no bugs.
I didn't even order the cockroach pizza. Like it's the Pizza Planet truck.
We
This
did
is
some
good.
fun ones before we knew like the laws of prank calls, like before Bazooka was a show. I remember me and you called a hot air balloon rental company one time, and just I think we just asked them if we could bring a sniper rifle up there, and they were like, like they kind of spazzed on us, so we were like, oh, that might have been illegal.
That's like the number one rule for. I don't know the prank call rules, but I know the law of hot air balloons is your number one is you're not allowed to bring a sniper rifle.
Yeah, I think the prank call rules are like don't intimidate police officers, or yeah, don't imitate police officers, and don't call places and say you're gonna bring a sniper rifle on a hot air balloon. One
Tom
of two.
Hogue writes, "My wife is pregnant with our second child. Congrats, Tom. So my wife is pregnant. Do I have your blessing to name them Truck Hodges?" Great question.
I mean, absolutely, brother. And if the bitch wife isn't allowing it, dude, that also fits as a two-part middle name. So you could go,
Hyphenated.
yeah, 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 you could go Tom Truck Hodges Hogue Jr. or something.
It's not bad.
But not that your wife, your wife, dude. I wish you and your wife nothing but happiness. I'm sorry I called her that, and I wish the baby nothing but health and wealth. How about that?
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah, smoke your baby.
People ask a lot, like what the end goal for this show is, and I think having a baby named Michael Pickle might be number one.
I think yeah, me and you have to raise a child together. I guess that's when the
Dude,
show ends. Is like when me and you hatch an egg.
we could gay adopt a kid or whatever. I think that's easy. I think it's like I think to adopt a kid in PA because there's so many kids. I think you can get one for like $85.
No, I think it still costs like 40 grand, which is crazy.
Yeah, but like, what are you doing with them? You know, what's the kid doing in the?
Right? Yeah, we gotta just kidnap him. Yo, kid, just say you try to live here.
Uh, 72nd Virgin asked, two-parter, will Danny ever do a call? That's coming soon, because I think we're about to hit the Patreon goal for that. I forget what the amount we said is, but yeah, if you, uh, there's nothing in the world I want more than to watch Danny squirm and spaz.
Just send his ass back behind the fucking computer.
Yeah,
Be
get your
gone
ass,
with you.
spray him like a cockroach. I'm gonna spray Danny with Raid one of these days.
It'd be funny. I feel like raid wouldn't affect Danny, if that makes sense. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? Danny
yeah,
looks
dude.
like he grew up getting sprayed by fucking roach spray.
It was in his slip and slide. He's
The
just in a
raid slip and slide.
um
That's
and
so
the other
funny.
one, what's the worst call you guys have made to someone you know? I have an answer for this one. It was I think for someone we call, well, there's two of them. The Max Manikoff JFL one was pretty, I felt pretty bad about that. And also when
Yeah,
we
he wasn't pumped about that.
and also calling Jay Simpson and telling him that Sean Taft had been beaten down outside of a Chicky and Pete's, and he was his emergency contact.
Yeah. I think it was Connor Lutz did that call and he used the word he was stomped out. Jay was like, "Oh my god." He's like, "Oh my god."
Just Jay being like, "Where can I get
Um,
flowers right now?"
it's so funny.
Because Sean Taft got stomped out. That's great.
I
Oh
mean,
fuck.
what a good friend. Who out of the Philly comics would you put as your emergency contact?
We're talking about like someone that. So okay, it's easier
All
to
your
say.
family dies.
Yeah, it's easier to say who I wouldn't. Um, John Del
Right.
Colo. John Del Colo is probably the least person you want because he wakes up at 4 p.m. and starts getting hammered immediately.
He walks his baby like it's a dog while drinking beers from the time he wakes up till he goes to sleep.
He'll show up to Helium at like 8. I'm like, "What's up, man?" He's like, "Oh, it's been a crazy night." And it's like, "You woke up 2 hours ago. How are you? How are you
Yeah, just
blackout
ate
drunk?"
breakfast. Del Calo's up there. I think Naeem. I think Naeem's a good friend, but he's probably already 15 other people's emergency contact.
Yeah, I mean, you have to factor in he has 7 kids. I think if I was deathly ill and they called Naeem and said he had to come to the hospital, he would make up an excuse. Like 3 days later, he'd be like, I'm supposed to. James is supposed to die sometimes.
Bro, my son had a game, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, I had to pick up this $500 from Bull. Like, what?
He's like, bruh, 5 rebounds, 17 points. You gotta die sometimes. You know what I mean?
I think Rob Cruz would be a good emergency contact.
Well, I don't know. I think he's getting so skinny and hot that like the fame's going to his head. I think we're like 3 months away from Rob pretending that we're not friends anymore.
Yeah. I I told him that recently. I was like, dude, I think if you left the podcast, I would never see you again. He was like, for real? I was like, because of you, man. But no, Rob has been coming out more. I've seen Rob 4 days in a row now. Love it.
Well, you were in on the road together. What are you talking about? You were in a car. You were in a
Yeah, but then
Hyundai Sonata. Like, man, Rob's coming out
I've
a
seen him the
lot.
past 2 nights too. Yeah, true. No, I flew out there. I went by Sky.
Delta Lounge.
Fuck no. I wish.
Do you
They don't
think?
got a Delta Lounge in the Simpson or Cleveland Airport.
I'm worried Rob's going to quit doing stand up.
No, no, no. He's coming back with a vengeance. He's just got to get hot again, dude. Once the system's in, he's locked in. The
You
kid is
think
back.
he's you think he's bangs away from doing 30-minute hot sets?
He's already got him in the fucking back pocket, dude. He's just got to get Dude, once he looks like Pete Wentz from Fallout Boy again, it's over. Fallout Bobby.
Yeah, yeah, ain't shit dead on arrival. This kid's nice with the jokes.
He crushed in Pittsburgh. Ben brought the boom. Everybody had a really good set. Pittsburgh fucking ruled.
That's awesome. I've
It
been
was the
saying
only
forever.
time.
No, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying it was the earliest show I've ever done by far. I've never done like a brunch show. It was at 1 p.m. But I mean, like going into it, we were all kind of like, this is gonna suck. But I mean, I went up pretty late in it. Like by the time the crowd was warmed up, I was like, oh, every show should be this early.
Yeah,
We
it's
can go
so
to
funny.
Target after this and ride the bike, dude.
It is funny for Danny to be like, "We're gonna do a 1 p.m. show. Before that, we're doing croquet. We're gonna do a meetup. Everyone's gonna."
It's like, did you guys bring your quilts? Everybody had to make a quilt.
That's crochet, you retard.
I knew that as soon as I said
I love you, man.
it.
Danny is the slave master, though. People don't know that. He's the one making this all.
He is. He's boss hog.
It's like,
Danny
bro,
whips us.
bro, can I get 10 minutes to see my family? People don't
He's
know
like,
this.
dude, we gotta eat. Say what's the for.
Danny's just off camera for the Zoom call, pointing a gun at my head. Said, "Make with the Discord."
No, Danny's dude. Yeah, we just did the pod right before this, so he's fucking up editing right now. The guy works.
The guy's a machine.
The
Also,
guy gets it.
he lives in a house with a nice lady and 70 dogs. I do feel bad for him.
Yeah, yeah, it's gotta suck, dude. I'm so excited to get this fucking pumpkin patch popping.
So, how many did you take down for us? Are we getting two or one?
I got you guys down for 2 pumps.
Two pumps. I appreciate it.
I'm trying to yield 8 total pumps.
Okay, okay. What do
So
you
you
feed
guys are
them?
buying two.
What do you feed them, bastards? Buying. What?
I don't know yet. I got to do a bunch of research. I haven't done anything yet. I'm just gonna jackhammer my backyard up first, and then figure it out. I really want to put jackhammer to this backyard, dude. I don't know why. I think it's gonna be so funny to just rip all the concrete up and grow grass for the last 5 feet, dude. It's a 13-foot concrete slab, like 13 feet long, 13 by 12. I'm gonna rip up the last back 5.5 feet, jackhammer it up, and then put down a ton of soil, and yeah, dude, we're getting pumps.
It's so
I'm gonna be
funny.
out there tilling.
It's so funny, Darren Till. It's so funny that you're gonna be doing you're gonna be jackhammering where there once was a professional boxing league. Is out there like the ghost of Josh Marty still getting punched, and you're like, that's awesome, man.
Yeah, yeah. R.I.P. that.
Can we do some plugs real quick? Because I got a bunch of dates coming up that I want people to come out to.
Please, please go ahead.
Guys, if you're listening to this soon to when it comes out, June, July, we're staying busy. June 18th, I'm in Atlantic City. June 21st, I'm in Syracuse. That's with Drew and all the boys. I'm at the Stand in New York City, June 24th. How about that?
How
Uh,
about that?
Atlantic City again on the 29th. Baltimore, July 12th. Columbus withdrew on the July 25th, and then a bunch more cities, and I'm all over. Doing stand up. My new stuff is unbelievable. I think you're really gonna like it. Please come out.
Colorado in October.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can't
Denver,
wait, man.
Fort Collins, perhaps
Denver.
Colorado Springs.
Yes, anything could happen, man.
I don't know if I'm even allowed to say that, but I'm just so excited to be here with the babies.
I can't wait, dude. Colorado fucking rules. That's the place I'm gonna move to before I die.
Well, I
As
already
long as I
said
have control of that.
when I get an RV, that's the first place I'm going. I'm driving to the fucking mountains, leaving that thing. It's gonna be
Yeah, I'm moving in.
me and Cormac making out all day.
I was just gonna say I'm moving in with Cormac. I'm gonna make out with him, and no, 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 I'll make out with Cormac.
Do you? I don't know if you don't have like nieces or nephews, do you? You're not Unc, because I'm Unc now,
No, I'm not Unc. I mean, I'm big homie, but I'm not Unc.
right? Well, I'm excited for you to come down here and meet the family. I've been talking about you all week.
What do they think about me? What's their perception so far?
Um, I think they think that you're the dumbest person that's ever lived. It's crazy. Like it is weird being down here because you are the way everyone thinks people from Alabama are.
Right. No, I'm
Like
from the south of the north. You know what I mean?
you are the stereotype for me. It's crazy.
A lot of people are from like the southeast or the northwest. I'm from the north south.
So true. I met my nephew the other day. He's like a newborn, and I got to like hold him and like it was like such a sweet, touching moment. And he like looked in my eyes and like for a second almost smiled, and then took the grossest baby shit, like the loudest,
Nice.
just while gazing into my eyes. And I swear I almost dropped him. Like my knee jerk reaction was just to be like, oh,
Yeah, get this off of me, stinky ass baby,
goofy. Eh?
goofy ass boy. Yeah, I'm happy I don't have kids, man. I want maybe someday, but I'm not. Uh, it would have truly ruined my life.
Yeah.
I would have went full dad mode.
Have you had pregnancy scares before?
I was just telling Naeem about this. I had one, but I think she like tricked me.
What did she did
I mean,
like
I paid for it, but
you think you paid for an abortion and she used it to like get Waffle House or something?
yeah, I think she ended up getting like a purse or some shit. I think I was played.
It's like getting a PS5 to watch YouTube on, being like goofy Andy.
Dude, I'm like, my shit doesn't work like that.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know me. I've paid for what is it, 11 now? I love it.
11. Wow.
I love it. It's my favorite thing to pay for.
Strong nuts.
I mean,
That's good, man.
I'll see a baby just like crying. There's a baby crying upstairs right now, and I just want to go out and just get an abortion for everyone. Not even pregnant. I'll just buy you one. Like,
Yeah. You do it like McDonald's where you go to Planned Parenthood and you're like, I'll pay for the guy behind me.
yeah, yeah, I pay it
Do pay it
forward.
forward. Yeah. I like that.
Has anyone ever done that at a Planned Parenthood, you think? Just like been in the office and been like, you know what? Everybody, if you're in here,
Next one's on me.
get out the scooper or whatever and just have a time.
I mean, yeah, that was probably like early Obama campaign shit.
Yeah, I
Just
think
walking in the Planned Parenthood and being like, the next 20 are on me.
yeah, a lot of presidents want to like
I,
shake hands and kiss babies. Not Obama. He was in that bitch with a gun.
no, that boy was in there fucking. Obama loves pregnant chicks because this is true because he didn't get to see Michelle pregnant.
Right.
So he's always been he's always been really into the idea of it. They make him fucking dude. I swear to God, this is true. The only two things that make Barack Obama horny are pregnant women and free cell phones. That's look it up. Look it up, dude. Government cell phones and pregnant women. That's what he gets off to, dude.
I like T-Mobile and a lady with a big belly. It makes me happy.
Dude, people always want what they can't have, man.
I mean, 80% of the people in
I feel
Metro
it.
PCS are pregnant women, so that's got to be where he's posted up these days.
Yeah, true. He's in there just jacking off all day. It's like these are the two best things. He's going crazy. He's a full sensory fucking overload.
I mean, a Metro PCS employee can't be like, Mr. President, please stop whacking off in the retail store.
No. Yeah, I mean, I think he's got like if he wanted to, honestly, he could probably have Secret Service surround him while he whacked off in a Metro PCS. And like
Oh,
there's
yeah.
nothing they could do.
Just 12 dudes in suits with guns. Just like, no.
Yeah. Mr. Obama's doing a jerk off right now.
Have you ever been close to a president
Yeah.
before?
Mm, no.
I
Obama came to my high school in like 2010 or some shit, 2012 maybe. But
What
I
was he
didn't
doing?
see him.
He was just shooting hoops with the JV team.
Dude, no, he pulled up and like played soccer with the girls JV team. And then he just bounced.
I think Jill Biden gets her nails done like right by me. No big deal.
I know Ashley Biden sucked off my boy at Raven Lounge.
Who's Ashley
I'm
Biden?
not kidding, dude. Joe's daughter, dude. She used to
Was she
buy
there?
Coke at Raven Lounge and
She was there
you
for the
know the
mic.
you know dude, I'm not gonna say his name because I don't want the Secret Service to kill him. But you know the wigger that used to work at Raven Lounge, the barback?
Yeah.
Dude, that guy used to sell Ashley Biden Coke and get sucked off by her in the bathroom. I swear to God.
It's so funny
I'm
because
dude,
how many times I've been at that bar waiting to get a drink like a little too long.
and the barback's getting sucked off by the president's daughter. It's the only place in the world, man.
Pulling down Sanson Street in a fucking armored limousine.
The Secret Service used to just chill like down the street, and she would yeah go in there and do drugs and fucking watch roast battles, I guess.
I mean, if you're the president's daughter, just trying to convince the Secret Service to let you go suck off a guy at the bar. Just like, give me 11 minutes. It'll be fine. I won't even suck him off that much.
I want to be normal. Let me be normal. It's just hammered.
She's the Pinocchio of sucking off white guys. Right?
Dude, I mean, she's the goat. She might still hang down there. I don't know. It's been years.
That's badass. Well, I hope she liked the I hope she liked the roast battles. Let's see. What do you got coming up this week? I'm not flying back till Friday. I'm down here living my living the country boy lifestyle.
Chilling tomorrow. Gonna recover. Trying to get back to full health. And then Thursday, I'm doing the Don't Bomb show with Ryan Foster and our newly added co-host Jabri Lee.
Jabri's doing Don't Bomb.
He's gonna be our. He's gonna wear a suit and stand behind a podium on stage and just read the funniest comments.
Okay, that's great.
It's
I would have
perfect,
thought I would have thought that Jabri wasn't even in the physical realm anymore. I would have assumed that he was like married to an anime character, living in
dude. We needed a gay black guy. He has a good laugh. It's perfect.
That's good. Dude, I got a rental car down here. I'm in a 2025 Ford Escape, and that thing goes fast as hell. And you can drink and drive in a rental car, which is fun.
That is nice. I had a rental in Cleveland, a 2025 Camry, and I mean, I've never driven faster in my life. It felt so good.
It's electric.
130 miles an hour. Like, yeah.
Does it have the button you press to just turn it on?
Yes. You don't even hear it turn on. It's so quiet.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
dude, those cars. It sounds like waking up your girlfriend in the morning. Like you hit the button and it's like, it's like, hmm. That's exactly what those cars sound like. It's crazy. Turning on that car sounds like I'm about to have a homemade breakfast in 25 minutes.
Yeah, it should sound like, babe, get up. Babe, go make something for breakfast.
calling calling any rental car place and being like, "Y'all got the better get up."
Yeah, we got to get on that.
That's big. The rental car business seems like a lane we could be in, like when the stand up shit fails inevitably.
Every time I go there, I'm like, who are all these cars for? There's so many cars here. Just let me have it.
When
There's
I flew
so
in,
many cars.
it's like thousands of cars in the lot. It's like no way.
They're just sitting there asleep.
Dude, when I called I flew into Birmingham, I got there like in Alabama, like late, and I went to where you're supposed to pick up the car, like the booth, and it was just dead, like empty. All the lights were off, no one's there, and there was just a sign that said call, like call this 1-800 number to like get your car. So I call them. I'm like, yo, this is my reservation number. I'm at the booth, no one's here. And they were like, all right, we're gonna come get you. We have to send a shuttle to pick you up and bring you to where your car is. I was like, fuck, that's crazy. She was like, it'll be a little bit. And I was like, hurry up, I got a pee pee. And then the lady, she like turned around to her coworkers and was like, hey, can you go? He has to pee pee. Like, it's like, sir, he said he had to TT real bad.
Sir, he got a tickle.
And the lady that picked me up was like, you here for the car? All right, get in. I heard you got a pee pee.
You're like, oh yeah, dude.
I was just pretending so they would get here faster. And then we got to the rental car lot, and I had to like go into the bathroom and pretend to pee pee. It
You're
was
just
great.
sitting and
I just went into the mirror and was like, bah. Like, probably the dumbest reason I've ever pretended to use the bathroom.
no, sometimes you gotta pretend to piss. I'll do it when I'm like bored for if I'm at an airport and I'm just like walking around waiting for my flight to board, I'll take 7 fake pisses.
I'll use the men's, the women's, the family one with the table you can
Yeah.
lay on. That one's fun.
I always try and find one of those to jerk off in if I'm in there too long, and it's always the craziest shit sitting in the toilet, and you're like, I'm just gonna leave. Every time I go in a family restroom, it's like a fucking elephant-sized pile of shit. Like, okay, I'm out.
It's always at an airport. It's like people from Oklahoma don't know that you're supposed to flush the toilet. Like, we're just
Yeah,
waiting
it's
on the
crazy.
guy to come pick up my shit with a trash bag.
Dinner's full. Yeah.
It's crazy. Oh, what was I about to say? Damn it. Oh fuck. Yeah, but it's all very exciting. I am ready to be back home, but I don't know. Being back home feels like you just remember like everything that happened like in high school and shit. I was thinking about this time my sister. I was in ninth grade, and my sister went out with like her hood rat friends. She was like, "We're just going out. We just gonna have fun." And she came back, and she had stolen a turtle from PetSmart. Like at the pet store, they just have the turtles out. So she just stole one and put it in her purse and came home. I was like, "You're a beast."
Didn't you used to have a manatee that you tried to have sex with or something?
That was like a plan me and my boys had. There was my when my boy Blake got a pool. It was like first we were gonna have girls come over to have sex with, but then we didn't know any girls that wanted to come have sex with us. But at that around that time, there was a scientific study that came out that said this was in a
Right,
scientific
right.
journal. It said that in the
Yeah,
animal
yeah,
kingdom,
yeah.
in the animal kingdom, the animal that's most similar to the female vagina is the manatee. And so
Hmm.
me and all my boys were like, all right, so we're gonna save up money and we're gonna buy a endangered sea mammal and put it in Blake's pool, and then I'll take turns having sex with
Yeah. I
it.
mean, if that's not high level thinking right there, I don't know what it is.
just,
You guys were
just
ahead of your time, man.
just rolling six deep to my boy's pool to fuck a manatee.
You all got snorkels on.
Yeah, we used to make money a bunch of weird ways. Did you ever do this? I remember we would go around door to door and be like, "Hey, we're with the high school. We're raising money so the band can go to New York this summer. We're doing like a trip to New York."
Hmm.
And then people would just give you money, and we would spend that. I think we spent it on weed and Benadryl to get high on.
No, I never had fake schemes like that.
I mean,
I was a good boy.
it wasn't even selling anything. We were just like, "Yo, we're this is for like charity," and people are just like,
Yeah,
give you
we're
five
raising money.
dollars. Yeah, they would give you $5 just to leave them alone, and then you can spend that money on whatever you
Yeah,
want. It's so sick.
damn. I mean, once again, dude, genius. You really
Yeah,
had it all.
that was high level shit.
Dude, I washed my hair twice in the past week, and it feels weird.
You really watched it twice?
Yeah, 'cause at hotels, that's the only times I wash my hair. I shampooed and conditioned, and it feels like it's like about to fall out. I hate it.
I mean, I can't tell. You look like you just did 12 rounds with Ronda Rousey. Like it's crazy.
Ronda Rousey. I do kind of look like Ronda.
A little bit. You're like 26% Ronda.
I was looking at Kayla Harrison this weekend. And I was like, twin,
Yeah.
cuz that you?
The people down here don't like the mullet at all. It's like falling off. It's not a thing down here.
It's become a hipster thing. It's no longer cowboy.
Yeah, it's I guess it's inauthentic. I don't know. I thought it would be silly and fun, but they see it's stolen valor. They can tell.
You don't want to be inauthentic, dude. You gotta keep it 1,000.
You know me, I keep it a buck with you hoes.
I feel that. Yeah, you gotta keep it. Me and Naeem were saying this the other day. Actually, you gotta keep it a buck. Don't keep it a stack.
A stack's too much, a buck is just right. It's like Goldilocks rules.
Yes.
I like
Yes.
that.
You can keep it a bean. You can keep it a buck. You cannot keep it a stack.
A stack is too much.
Then you just that's full autism. You're just saying everything that crosses your mind.
It's like when you see like a disabled person at the Phillies game and you're like, ugh.
That's keeping it a stack.
Can't do that. It's too much.
Yeah, it's unacceptable.
It's tough, man. It's tough out here.
Hard out here for a pimp, man. Well, all I'm trying to do is fucking behave. I just want to behave.
You
I'm
were
just
on
trying to
bad
get.
you were on bad behavior the last time I saw you.
When's the last time I saw you?
I don't know. I guess it's been like a week or two, but you had like everyone was trying to fight you, and the feds were after you.
Oh Jesus, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was crazy. Yeah, no, well, no, we're back in full effect. That was a one-off thing. Um, yeah, we'll figure that out.
It's all right. We don't have to get it. Well, hey, I wanted to say you've been invited this fall. Me and you are gonna headline in Birmingham, Alabama. How's that?
Boom.
Show
Yeah,
is
do the salute.
basically
Get me out there.
basically already sold out. We can bring Naeem. We're bringing the whole fucking team.
Good. Get them all down there. Bama, get ready to get your fucking ass kicked.
I know there's Bama people listening. You don't comment because you hate me and you think Drew's the funny one, and You might be right, but I don't care for that kind of talk. So buy a ticket for the show and shut your fucking mouth.
Oh, I'll be there. Those are my people. How's this? Does this work?
Yeah, it's good. I mean, we're about to sign off, but I appreciate you figuring it out right at the.
Oh, good. Yeah, I'm glad. All right, good. We got an angle. Good.
We were gonna try and get people to join, and then no one answered because it's midnight.
Yeah, we did this one a little late. I appreciate everybody being cool about this, but I think we had fun.
Yeah, we're traveling a lot. The scheduling is all fricked, but I appreciate you rocking with us. Next week we're back in the stew, and I
Big
don't know.
guess.
I wasn't going to announce the guest, but I did just get confirmation. If you guys want, it is Louis C.K.
Let's go.
It
Louis
is
coming next week, baby.
Louis C.K. and a a physical assault victim will also be there. Not sexual assault.
No, no.
It'll be someone that had like a battered wife or something.
Um, yeah, Louis, Steve Rinaldi, big app. Rinaldi's coming on, dude. The people are pumped to meet Rinaldi.
I can't believe it's been this long. I mean, the stallion needs to come around.
Chat, give me 3 Rinaldis in the comments because that's really all we should ask for. But it's
All right,
realistic.
man. Well, it was good catching up with you. I love you terribly, and I'm excited to see you again. Do you have anything you want to say before we wrap?
Nah, man. Enjoy your time with your nephew and safe travels on your journey back up here. And we'll be back in the studio this weekend.
I'm excited to be in the stew and to see Danny and have rocks thrown at me. It's gonna be great.
Free Palestine, brother.
Look at this. Isn't this great?
The bone
What are the
blanket. That's nice.
guys? Guys, give it up. What are these? 40 Gilbert Godfreys? Come on.
It's my fucking. It's my Joan Rivers blanket.
Guys, uh, this is the Herman Cain blanket. Just signing out. Thanks for another great episode.
John Madden blanket. And good night.